Good day, everyone. Hi, I am Alvin K. Mosne, a second-year student taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics at Norsus Shatin Campus. Welcome to another interesting discussion here in Ed 203, Facilitating Learner-Centered Teaching. Today, we're going to discuss the forms of learner-centered classroom organization, procedures, and physical structure, specifically the room structuring under the lesson from Unit 3, which is the organization and management of learner-centered classrooms. So be ready, open your minds, and let's learn together from this lesson. Before we start our discussion, here are the following learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, learners are expected to define what is room structuring and its use in learner-centered classroom based on the different learning methods. Explain the importance of room structuring in learning engagement, and adapt the importance of room structuring in a learner-centered classroom. Knowing how to structure a classroom in a learner-centered manner is very crucial for educators. So let's start our discussion by knowing what is room structuring. Room structuring refers to the placement and organization of the room's physical elements to establish a learning environment that facilitates effective instruction and student growth. Now, there are three important qualities room structuring should possess. These are C for convenient, that allows maximum interaction between teachers and among students, and allows student movements without unnecessary distraction. F for flexible, which makes possible rearrangement of chairs or desks as the learner's need arises. And another C for clean. Classrooms should be clean and orderly manner to provide safe and productive learning. Let us take a look at this example of picture showing a well-organized classroom. Now, room structuring is not only limited to its physical elements, like various seating arrangements and the use of classroom and hallway walls. Student learning needs and instructional formats are some of important factors that also needs to be considered. In that case, there are different forms of room structuring that can be done for individualized learning, group learning, and activity-based classrooms. Let us first define what is individualized learning. Individualized learning is a method of teaching in which content, instructional technology, and pace of learning are based upon the abilities of each learner. So, when we say individualized learning, often involves personalized learning plans. Therefore, classrooms should have a variety of sitting options and quiet zones where students can focus and study without distractions. Next is group learning. Group learning, in simpler terms, involves working in groups and negotiate with others to create or reach consensus. For group learning, classrooms typically have tables or desks arranged to facilitate group discussions and activities. Students may be grouped in clusters or circles to encourage interaction. Among the examples of group learning activities are think, pair, share, turn to your neighbor discussion, pair and compare, and small group homework check. Lastly is activity-oriented classrooms. It refers to a teaching methodology where the subject matter is delivered through various activities. Activity-based learning encourages students to engage, experiment, explore, and express. For these classrooms, it should have open and flexible spaces, materials and resources, safety considerations to adapt various activities, and an easy flow of tasks. Well-organized room structuring is very important as it increases academic engagement, decrease the likelihood of inappropriate student behavior, facilitate appropriate social interaction, and positively affect student performance. That's all for today, and I hope you have learned something from today's discussion. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.